guys another grade school TLG at home video. This week our theme is going to be Rise and Shine, and we're going to work on some stretching and some conditioning today in today's class. Now before we get started, we are going to need a couple of household equipments that you guys are going to use throughout the class. The first thing you guys are going to need is a bean bag, but if you don't have any bean bags at home, you guys are welcome to roll up a pair of socks and ball them up so you guys can pretend those are a bean bag. You guys are also going to need some form of chair, or if you guys have an ottoman or a sofa you guys can use at home, we're going to be using that for some of our skills and conditioning today. Some other optional things that you might need are some gloves, or you guys can also have a yoga mat that you guys can lay out on your floor. If you're doing some of these stretches on hard floor, you want to make sure that you want a little bit of a softer surface. Alright, we're going to put our hands in the middle before we get started, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3 and say TLG together to get started. Are you guys ready? Alright, put your hand in the middle. Ready? 1, 2, 3. TLG! Woo! Alright, you guys ready for our warm-up? Because we're going to get started with the horn jive. Alright, Rise and Shine grade schoolers, we're going to get ready with our warm-up, and we're going to be putting some jive into our warm-up today. And we are going to get warming up those bodies and our brain, and we're going to get ready to do the horn jive. Now before we get started, make sure you guys have a safe space. As you guys can see, I've cleared out all of this stuff in this room to make sure I had enough room to do my horn jive today. And make sure to ask your mom and dad before you guys get started if it's okay for you guys to make a little bit of room to do the horn jive today. Alright, once you guys are ready, we're going to get started with the horn jive.
I knew a friend whose name was Jack, blew his horn, lying on his back.
Mark back. Jack light on his back.
I had a friend, his name was Lance, he blew his horn and get up and dance.
Dance.
I had a friend, his name was Joe, he blew his horn on his tippy toe.
Tippy toes.
I had a friend, her name was Fran, she blew her horn, she got up and ran.
Ran.
I knew a girl, her name was Meg, she blew her horn balancing on one leg.
One leg. Maybe even behind you.
My Aunt Lenore blew her horn, rolling all over the floor.
Over on the floor. Okay.
Rock and roll. I had a friend named Leroy Lump. When he blew his horn, he'd start to jump.
Jump.
I knew a girl, her name was Daisy. Blew her
Daisy?
horn and wiggled like
crazy. Shake it all out.
Freeze!
Woo.
We're going to do that all again, but a little faster.
A little faster. Can you guys do it?
I want you to look around the room that you're in,
Look around.
and I will give you 5 seconds to go and touch something green.
Touch
Go.
something green.
5,
Oh no.
4,
Ah.
3, 2, 1. Excellent!
All right, good job,
Here we
guys.
go. My friend Jack, lying on his
Jack
back.
on his back.
My friend Lance got up and
Lance
danced.
danced.
My friend Joe on his tippy toe.
Joe on his tippy toes.
Girl named Fran got up and ran.
Ran.
There was Meg on one leg.
Head on one leg.
Aunt Lenore rolling on the floor.
Roll on the floor.
Leroy Lump started to jump.
Jump.
My friend Daisy wiggled like crazy. Freeze.
Good job, guys.
Around your room
Okay,
again.
look around again.
This time, I will give you 5 seconds to touch something that is round.
Round.
Go. 5, 4, 3,
My belly is round.
1. Did you touch something round? Okay, now let's do this all again a little faster.
All right, even faster, you guys.
Lying on his back.
On the back.
My friend Lance, he got up and danced.
Lance danced.
My friend Joe on his
Tippy
tippy
toes.
Fran got up and ran.
Go run, Fran.
Little Meg still on one leg.
One leg.
Aunt Lenore still rolling on the floor.
Roll on the floor.
Leroy Lump started to jump.
Jump.
My friend Daisy wiggled like crazy. Freeze. Now this time I will give you 7 seconds to quickly
7
go
seconds.
pet your dog or cat, or if you don't have a dog or cat, give your mom or dad or brother or sister a hug.
Go find somebody and give them a big hug.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you ready to move even faster?
All right, even faster, you guys.
Lie on his back.
Lie on his back.
There
Did you guys know that stretching is an awesome way to reduce some stress or anxious feelings that you guys might have? So it is an awesome time right now to rise up and stretch to help relax those muscles and get stronger as well, because stretching will help with that flexibility. We're doing different skills, as well as helping you guys have more range of motion, right? So I'm gonna take you guys through a couple of stretches. I want you guys to go ahead. If you guys have a yoga mat, you can go ahead and lie it on the ground, or if you don't like me, that is okay. All right, so we're gonna take a seat. And the first stretch we're gonna do is going to be our back twist stretch. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna sit with one leg in front of you. I'm putting my left leg straight for now. And I'm gonna cross my right leg across the body. I'm gonna take my left arm, put it up in the air, and put it around my front leg. And I'm gonna twist and look towards the right. And you guys are gonna feel it stretching right in your back. And we're gonna hold this for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome, guys. All right, now we're gonna switch legs. I'm gonna straighten that right leg, bend my left leg over the right leg. Pick up your right arm, bring it across your body, and I'm gonna twist to the left this time. We're gonna count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome job, you guys. Digital high fives. Boom. All right, make sure you guys are practicing that stretch at home every single day, because that's really gonna work those backs and have that flexibility. Now, the second stretch we're gonna do is our hip flexor stretch. So again, you're gonna make one leg straight. I'm gonna pick my left leg first. I'm gonna bend this right leg behind me, like so. All right? And what you're gonna do is you're gonna lie on your back, and you're gonna feel it stretching up front and in the back. So you're gonna feel it in your hamstrings and your quads, all right? So I'm gonna go ahead and lie down. And as you guys can see, my knee is lifting up off the ground. Some of you guys are gonna be super flexible hips, and you're guys gonna be able to touch the ground. But if your knee is floating up in the air, that is okay. All right, and you're gonna lay down, you're gonna hold this for 10 seconds. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, you guys, and roll it back up. All right, this time I'm gonna make my right leg straight, and I'm gonna bend this left leg behind me. I know you guys felt that, I could feel it. All right, we're gonna lie back down and count to 10. Ooh. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome job, you guys. Awesome, so that was our hip flexor stretch. And I'm sure you guys felt it in your hamstring, your quads, and your hips. And that's gonna really build up that flexibility. So if you guys wanted to work on some splits as well at home. Now, we're gonna work on our bridges. When we do our bridges, we wanna make sure that our heels are touching the ground. They're not lifting up in our bridge, and that our hands are gonna be right by our ears and pushing up against the ground the entire time, okay? I'm gonna lay down on my back. And when I say go, we're gonna push up and hold our bridge for 10 seconds. Are you ready? Go! Push, push, push. Do you guys see how my heels are touching the ground and my hands are pushing up against the floor? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome job. You guys will come back down. Rock and roll, rock and roll. Awesome. All right, in our last stretch, we're gonna be standing up. And we're gonna be doing a standing back stretch. We're gonna make an arc with our back. So I'm gonna stand this way with my hands by my sides. And all you guys are gonna do is see how far you guys can arch your back. All right, and we're gonna hold that for 10 seconds. You're gonna feel it in your lower back as well as in your middle back, okay? So put your arm by your side, we're gonna hold it for 10 seconds. Okay, you guys are gonna feel it, but we're gonna make it through, all right? Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, feeling it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome job, you guys. Now I'm gonna ask you guys to practice these every single day until next time we come together for a grade school video. You guys think you guys can do that? Awesome. And if you guys have permission from your mom and dad, you guys can snap a photo and share it with us so that our teachers can see you guys working on those stretches, because we miss you guys so much. All right, get a sip of water if you guys need it, and I'll see you guys for our next activity. All right, grade schoolers, you guys did awesome with those stretching. I'm super proud of you guys for being persistent and for really working hard on all those skills. It is really awesome to see you guys trying your best, even when the skills are a little bit tricky. Now, we're gonna get started on doing some circuit training and building up that strength. So I'm going to be showing you guys the 3 different moves that we're going to do. All right, so I'm going to be showing you guys the different moves that we're going to do, and when I say freeze, we're going to move on to the next skill. Are you guys ready? We're going to start with doing some sit-ups, some sunrise sit-ups. So you guys are going to get your beanbag or your balled up socks. You guys are going to sit on the floor. I want you guys to put your beanbag in between your feet, like I am, and you're going to lay down on the floor. And you're going to try and do 5 sit-ups. You can come all the way up and go 1, 2, or if that's a little difficult, you guys can do a crunch, and you can come halfway up with your hands behind your head. And you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so when I say go, we're going to start with our first circuit. And when I say freeze, we're going to move on to the next exercise. Are we ready? And go. Keep squeezing that core, you got it. All right, freeze. We're gonna go into our next exercise. For this exercise, we're gonna do our grip, flip, and dip. Are you guys ready? You guys are gonna need your chair or a couch or something you guys can use for this exercise. Right here, I just have a little chair that we have out in our lobby, and I'm gonna use this for my grip, flip, and dip. So, for your grip, you're gonna have your hands up like this, and your feet are going to be on the floor in an elevated push-up position. And when I say grip, we're going to go down into 1 push-up. You can either have your elbows going out to the side, like this, or you can do them by your side in a tricep push-up, like this. All right? Once you have done that, I'm going to say flip, and you're going to flip your body around this way, and have your feet on the ground, and your arms, again, holding onto that chair. When I say dip, we're gonna put our arms and bend them. When I say dip, we're gonna bend our arms and do a tricep dip. All right, are you guys ready? When I say go, we're gonna get started on our grip, flip, and dips with me. And we're gonna do 5 of them. Are you ready? Grip, and do 1 push-up. Flip, and dip. That's 1. And grip. And flip. And dip. That's 2. And grip. And flip. And dip. You guys are awesome and strong. Keep pushing. All right, we're going to do 2 more. We're going to grip. And flip. And dip. You got it. Push, push, push. Use those arm muscles. Awesome job, you guys. I know you guys feel the burn. We have 1 more left. We're going to grip. And push up. And flip. And last dip. You guys got it. Push, 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 push. Awesome job, you guys. High five. Grade schoolers, you guys did awesome with those stretches. I'm super glad that you guys brought those positive attitudes because it makes me super awesome. You guys did awesome with those stretches, and we're about to go into some circuit training to build those muscles. Hey, I'm glad that you guys brought those positive attitudes and you guys are trying your best because this is making a fantastic time to hang out with you guys in this class today, so I'm having a lot of fun and I hope you guys are too. We're going to do some circuit training to build those muscles and get super strong so when you guys come back to the gym, you guys are ready to go. Alright, so I'm going to be showing you guys the 3 different skills we're going to do. And when I say freeze during our circuit, you guys are going to freeze and go into the next exercise, alright? So exercise 1 is going to be our sunrise sit-ups. So what you guys are going to need is your beanbag or your rolled up pair of socks. And you guys are going to sit on the floor. You're going to put this beanbag in between your toes. And that's, you're going to squeeze your legs to make sure that you're not going all loosey-goosey. You're going to squeeze the beanbag between your feet. So if I were to ask you to pick your feet up, the beanbag would come up right with it. All right, we're going to lay on our back. And you guys are going to do 5 sit-ups. So you're going to squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You're going to start with your arms up, and you're going to come all the way up to sitting position and all the way back down. Now, if a sit-up is a little bit too difficult yet, that is okay. We can start with our crunches. With our crunches, you're going to only come up halfway. So we're going to start with our hands behind our head, and you're going to flat on your back, and you're gonna lift your shoulders off the ground, and then come back down. And you can do 5 crunches. Now, I want you guys to challenge yourselves, and if you guys can do 5 sit-ups, do 5 sit-ups, because I know you guys are super strong and you guys can do it, okay? Our second exercise is gonna be our grip, flip, and dip. What you're gonna need is your chair that I asked you guys to have earlier. Your chair, your couch, sofa, anything that's around that you guys can hold on to safely. And you're gonna start by doing your grip, and you're gonna be facing the couch or chair, and you're gonna put your legs out straight like you're in an elevated plane. And when I say grip, you guys are gonna grip the chair, go down to a push-up, come back up. When I say flip, you guys are gonna turn around, re-grip to be your legs out front, and my arms holding onto the chair. And when I say dip, we're gonna bend those arms and come right back up. All right? And we're gonna try and do as many grip, flip, and dips when we're in this exercise. My last exercise is gonna be our power punches. We're gonna pretend that we're boxers, and we're gonna do as many powerful, strong punches as we can. All right, so we're gonna take our feet shoulder width apart. You're gonna bend your knees a little bit so you have a little bit of room and you're grounded to the ground. You put your hands up in front of your face like you're ready to fight, and you're gonna do punches as fast and as strong as you can. Now, if you guys want a little bit of challenge, you guys can either do a dip with it, punch, dip. You guys can also try to do it with a dodge, punch and dodge and punch and dodge. Another challenge is to do a squat in between every punch. So go punch and squat and punch and squat and punch and squat. You're gonna go faster with 2 double squat, and see how many different cool variations you can do to build up all of your body muscles. All right, we're gonna get ready to start our circuit. So we're gonna start with exercise 1, which is our sunrise sit-ups. And when I say freeze, we're gonna move on to our next exercise. Are you guys ready? All right, starting with exercise 1. Go ahead and put those balled up socks in between your feet, and we're gonna get ready with exercise 1, sunrise sit-ups. Awesome job, you guys. Keep squeezing that core. All right, and freeze. We're gonna go into our grip, flip, and dips. And you guys can go at your own pace. Don't worry. We're just trying to do our best and work our bodies as much as we can, all right? All right, keep going, you guys. Work those muscles. We're building strong arms right now. Make sure you're squeezing your core when we are doing our push-ups and our dips, okay? I know you guys can do it. Keep going, push, push, push. You guys feel it burning in your arms? I do. I'm gonna keep pushing for a little bit longer. All right, freeze. We're gonna go into our power punches. I'm gonna add a dip. Feel free to do any other variation. You guys are doing awesome. Push, push, push. We're almost done. You guys got it. And freeze. Hey, you guys did awesome. Digital high fives. Boom. Go ahead and get a drink of water if you guys need before we go and finish up the class today, okay? All right, grade schoolers, you guys did awesome in today's virtual class, and I'm super glad you guys joined me today. Now, to end class, I want you guys to write 2 things that you did really well today. And make sure that you guys celebrate those things, because you guys worked super hard today, and I know you guys were awesome and trying your best. I also encourage you guys to ask mom or dad or an older sibling and say, hey, what did I do good today in this class? And ask them to share those things. And also make sure you guys are sharing some positive feedback with your families as well. Maybe your mom made an awesome breakfast, or your dad helped you do your homework today, or an older sibling played a game with you today. Make sure to congratulate them and celebrate all those positive things that happened today. Grade schoolers, you guys did awesome trying your best, and I'm so glad you guys worked with me today. We're gonna end class by doing our TLG chant again. So you're gonna put your hand in the middle, and I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna say TLG. Are you guys ready? 1, 2, 3, TLG! Awesome. I will see you guys in our next video. Bye.